welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the read alouds once again. So we have 3 books we're going to read, and they're both Arthur books. One is Arthur's Family Vacation and Arthur's Chickenpox and My Babysitter and Me. I think I read this book before, but it was probably an old episode, so I'm going to try reading it again. And then we have our Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which is very short. We're going to start reading that first. So last time we read the Diary of a Wimpy Kid, they had a party. Roderick had a party, and he had to put a different door on, and hey, didn't this door used to lock? Because he accidentally put a door on that didn't have a lock. So today we have just a short one. Today's Tuesday in their world. I got my first letter from my French pen pal, and they were talking about French pen pals in school. I decided to adjust my attitude to give this whole pen pal thing my best effort. So when I wrote back to today, I tried to be as helpful as possible. Dear Gregory, I'm pretty sure acquaintance doesn't have a C in it. I think you really need to work on your English. I think it's done that Madam Lefford won't let me use email with our pen pals. Albert Murphy has already written back in his fourth with his pen pal a bunch of times, and it's costing them a bit of money stamps. Dear Jacus, how old are you? 12. Oh. Cost $14. And that is it. Like I said, very short today. And now we're going to do My Babysitter and Me. Zoe's parents were going out to... My Babysitter and Me. Zoe's parents were going out to dinner. It was a fancy diner for grown-up monsters. So Zoe was staying home, but she wouldn't be at home alone. She would have a babysitter. My name's Becky with an I, said the babysitter. We're totally going to have fun tonight. So this is Zoe's parents, and this is the babysitter. First, Becky made dinner for Zoe. Zoe watched her make a grilled cheese sandwich. That's not how my mommy makes them, Zoe said. But the sandwich tasted so good that Zoe didn't mind. What would you like to do next? Becky asked. So they are going to be baking some grilled cheese. Let's play a game, Zoe said. How about hide and seek? Becky asked. I bet you are a pro at hiding. Becky counted to 10 while Zoe found a spot. Ready or not, here I come, Becky called. She had been right. Zoe was a very good hider. So she's hiding under the couch. Doesn't that look suspicious, the couch is floating? After Zoe and Becky were finished playing, it was time to read a bedtime story. Becky made up silly voices for all the characters in the book. What a great story, Zoe said. Like. Thanks, said Becky. It's fun to use our imaginations, huh? Zoe thought so too, so they're reading like a dinosaur book. After the bedtime story, Becky helped Zoe get ready for bed. Zoe brushed her teeth, put on her pajamas, and climbed under the covers. Good night, Zoe, Becky said. Good night, Becky, with an I, said Zoe. Thank you for coming over. Please come again. So Zoe's getting tucked into bed. Later that night, Zoe's parents returned for their dinner. Zoe is the coolest little monster, Becky said, and she sure loves eating my special grilled cheese sandwiches. Thank you, said Zoe's dad. No problem, dude, said Becky with an I. Catch you later. So she's leaving. Like, this is totally fun. And that they have a bunch of other books. Let you look at those. And now, that was My Babysitter and Me. Now we're going to read our 2 other books. I think I'm going to pick this one because I haven't read this one before. Arthur's Family Vacation. So it looks like they're at the pool. So you see they have a bag right here. Oh, this book is by Mark Brown. It was Arthur's last day of school. My last day of school was last Friday. Mr. Radburn gave the class a surprise spelling test. All of the other classes were having parties. Finally, the moment you've been waiting for, said Mr. Radburn. Report cards and... So Arthur's like, oh my god. So they're in the classroom. School's out! Everyone cheered. I can't wait for basketball to start, said Francie. I'm taking a college computer course, the brain announced. I'm really going to miss you, Camp Minicote, this year, Arthur, Buster said. I wish I didn't have to go on vacation with my family, said Arthur. There'll be nothing to do. The one with it, you'll have DW, Buster said, smiling, for a whole week. Don't remind me, said Arthur. So you see, everyone's leaving. So this is Buster and his friend, and Arthur. So there is DW and Arthur. They are siblings, if you haven't read this series. Arthur's family spent that night packing. I wish I could take my dollhouse, said DW. I wish Buster could come, said Arthur. This is a family vacation, said Mother. All we need is fun. Is each other, said Father. Let's take my swing set, said DW. Well, we can use all that. So you see they're packing. Lots of stuff. So this is the car. It's full. Oh, I forgot they would have a little baby. Well, we're all packed, Father said the next morning. Where's Arthur? He's on the phone with Buster, said Mother, for the 100th time. DW added, before we leave, said the Father, does anybody need to use the bathroom? This is your last chance. Don't look at me, said DW. So they're about to go somewhere. So they are going past stores. On our way, Mother smiled. A whole week, no cooking. And no dishes, said Father. A whole week without my best friend in the whole wide world, moaned Arthur. Once you're on the beach, you'll feel better, Father said. Are we there yet? Asked DW. I have to go to the bathroom. So they're in the car. Arthur spends the rest of the trip thinking about how much fun Buster is having at the camp. So you see, all these imaginations are going through Arthur's mind. So they made it to a motel, or a hotel, whatever you want to call it. We're here, said Mother. Welcome to the ocean view, said the manager. Where's the ocean? Asked Father. Just the highway behind that shop center, the manager pointed. But there's a pool right here. Well, I guess I'll go swimming, said Arthur. Me too, said DW. Wait for me! Let's see our room first, said Mother. So they made it. You mean we have to stay in this punny little room? Asked DW. Don't worry, said Mother. Won't we be sleeping here? If you want to swim, said Arthur, hurry up and get your suit on. So this is a tiny room, very tiny. We have the whole pool to ourselves, said Arthur. It's a good thing, too, said DW. Our bathtub is bigger than this. So look how small the pool is. That night at dinner, everyone ordered lobster. Buster loves lobster, said Arthur. This is a lobster? This is a lobster? Said DW. I want a hot dog. So, look how big these shrimps are. I don't eat like seafood or sushi. It's just, I don't want to get sick from them. And if you're wondering what that noise is, it's my air conditioner. Can we go to the beach tomorrow? Arthur asked. Good idea, said Father. I'm sure the rain will stop by then. Look how big the dad's lobster is. See, they're at the restaurant, the seafood restaurant. So baby's crying, they're getting to bed. No beach today, DW announced the next morning. I had a dream about Buster, said Arthur. Why don't you write him a postcard? Mother suggested. Why don't we all write postcards, said Father. Well, what do we write about? Said DW. We haven't done anything yet. They're all in bed. Dear Buster, I bet you're having fun at camp. I wish you were there. Your best friend Arthur. Dear Graham, you were smart to stay home. Excellent. Love, DW. What do we do now? Said DW. This vacation is a disaster. At camp, there's always something. fun to do, said Arthur. That's it. That's it, he said. I'm taking the son on a field trip, so they're all bored out of the heck of their minds. They have nothing to do. Ooh, so they're at a cow place. I've never heard of a cow festival, DW said. At least it's more fun than our motel. Say cheese, said Father. Let's hurry, or we'll miss the milking contest, said Arthur. So see, their dad's trying to take a photo of them. Then for the next few days, it rained and rained and rained. But Arthur didn't mind. He was too busy planning new places to go. He forgot all about it. So they're seeing crocodiles. On Wednesday, they went to Granville. At least the alligators get to swim, said DW. So, like, they're eating chocolate of some sort. One sample only. Thursday was busy too. After touring Flo's Fudge Factory, we all went to Jimmy's Jungle Cruise. I've never realized there were so many fun things to do in the rain, said Father. So you see, they're on a boat. I want to plan a field trip too, said DW, to the movies. So you see, they're at movies. I don't know why they're doing that. But when we got there, DW was too scared to watch it. I thought it was about fish, she whispered. Finally, on Friday, the last day the sun came out. What a day, said Father. Just glorious, said Mother. Even DW was having fun. So they're at the beach. No one wanted to leave, but the next day they all packed and headed home. We're almost there, said Mother. Phew, said DW. I really have to go to the bathroom. Oh boy, said Arthur. I can't wait to see Buster. So they're driving home. As soon as they got home, the doorbell was Buster. Camp was fun, but I missed you, said to Buster. How was your vacation? How did you and DW get along? Great, said Arthur. Take a look. So, see, there's Buster. He's at the door. Wow, said Buster. You really did have a great time. DW's getting buried. And here's the photo. So cute. That was Arthur's family vacation. And now we have one more book to read. It's Arthur's Chicken Pox. So you see, we have a high temperature. And juice. This book is made by Mark Brown again. It was Monday morning, but Arthur's family was thinking about Saturday's trip to the circus. I wonder if the knife thrower will be back, said Father. The trampolines are my favorite, said Mother. I like the clowns best. I like the cotton candy, said DW. So they just woke up and it's another morning. Arthur thought about the circus in school too. For his art project, he drew a picture of the circus. Then at lunch, Arthur noticed he didn't feel very well. He went to the nurse's office. So, did a painting project. You have a temperature, said the nurse. And Arthur's dad arrived to take home. I'm going to get better fast. But I don't want to miss the circus. We'll see you at the nurse. So, there's DW. DW was surprised to see Arthur when she got home from the play. What's wrong with you? She asked. You don't look sick. But I feel sick, asked Arthur. I think you're fake, said DW. He's relaxing on the couch. At dinner time, Arthur got to have chicken noodle soup on the sofa. Why don't I have to eat at the table? Asked DW. You're not sick, said Mother. Well, I think Arthur's just pretending, said DW. Eat your spinach, said Father. So you see, Arthur's in the back eating while everyone else has to eat at the table. Next morning, Arthur was really sick. Arthur has polka dots, said DW laughing. Too bad he'll miss the circus. I'll see if Grandma Thora can stop by later, his mother. She knows all about chicken pox. So DW is laughing because he has red dots. I don't know if you can see it though. That afternoon, Grandma Thora arrived. I brought you some treats to help you feel better. So she brought some presents for him to feel better. After school, Arthur's friends stopped by to give him goodwill cards. Muffy brought Arthur all his homework. So So they came to see if he was wrong. Father brought home Arthur some stickers and cherry cough drops. Can I have a cough drop? Asked DW. You're not sick, said Arthur. So there's them. I feel a little itchy, said Arthur after dinner. Try not to scratch, said Grandma Thora. But I want to scratch, said Arthur. I'll make a special soothing bath, said Grandma Thora. That might help. So DW is really jealous. Arthur was allowed to drink juice in the tub with crazy strong. You're a good little boy. And don't scratch. Okay, said DW. If you're a good little boy and don't scratch your spots, said DW, I'll bring you home a balloon from the circus. So you see Arthur's in the bath. After his bath, Grandma Thora gave Arthur a black rubber toy on the story. So DW is getting more jealous. I don't know why she's everywhere. I think I'm ready for some hot tea now, said Arthur. Don't forget about the extra honey, please. Can I have a back rub too? Asked DW. Maybe later, said Grandma Thora. Right now I have to get Arthur's tea. Suddenly, DW had an idea. So you see, Grandma's leaving the room. She went to the bathroom and closed the door. So she's going in the bathroom. First, DW put powder on her face, still pale. So you see there, she's putting baby powder. Then she looked through the marker box for a pink one. You see, she's pale. And then she gave herself spots. A lot of spots. So DW made a loud moaning noise as she came down the stairs. I don't feel well, she said. Good heavens, said Grandma Thora. You have them too. Let me take your temperature. So you see, it looks really real. When no one was looking, DW held the thermometer over hot water. Oh dear, said Grandma Thora when she read the thermometer. I feel itchy too, said DW. I think I need a soothing bath. Of course, said Grandma Thora. And how about some juice? Asked DW. With a crazy straw? Of course, darling, said Grandma Thora. She's like, oh my gosh, your poor baby. DW didn't notice while she was in the tub. All of her pink spots washed right off. But Grandma Thora noticed. Dora Winifred, she scolded. I'm very disappointed in you. She ruined the joke. She ruined it. Well, how's our little patient? Asked DW next afternoon. Still witchy, said Arthur, and still sick. That's too bad, said DW. They're in the house. She moved the telephone near Arthur. Excuse me, she said. I have to call an important call. Hello, Emery. I have an extra turkey for the circus on Saturday. Want to go with me? Great. Bye. Mom! moaned Arthur. DW is tormenting me. See. By Friday, Arthur was feeling well enough to go out to dinner with his family. I guess I'll be going to the circus after all, he said. Oh, that's just grand, said Grandma Thora. So they're at like a popcorn place. DW, better call Emily, said Mother. Maybe I should wait, said DW. Who knows? Arthur might get the flu. Cece. But Arthur didn't get the flu. The next morning he was early up and dressed for the circus. Everyone else was ready too. So you see, Arthur is much better. Everyone except DW. Hurry up, DW, we'll be late, called Mother. DW came down singing. It's cotton candy, I love it. It's so squishy to eat. See, she's coming down the stairs. Mother just looked at DW. Oh boy, said Father. See, they're holding the baby like that. Good heavens, said Grandma Thora. Arthur started laughing. What's so funny, said DW. See, everyone's looking at her. Back to bed, young lady, said Mother. What about the circus? Asked DW. Don't worry, said Arthur. If you're a good little girl and you don't scratch, I'll bring you home a balloon. Oh, call back! See, at the back, it's DW laughing. And, oops, do that again. So, see? That was a success. But that was the book Arthur's Chicken Pox. I hope you guys like this read aloud. I will record another one tomorrow. Bye!